Hi, friends. We have some amazing updates for you right now. Ooh, 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 you're going to love this. Ooh, ooh. First of all, a couple of updates. First of all, thing I want you to know is that we do something called the Senior Care Industry Netcast. All of our clients are welcome to do this. Not all of you have taken me up on this offer, but if you would like to, I want to just show you a few of the ones that are going live. So there's Kat Villanueva, Cliff Glear, Avalinda Casey, Robert and Christy Swadkins, and Evan Levner, and Mary Sarah. I hope I'm saying that right, Mary Sarah, from Billy's Choice Home Care. Mary Sarah Larvick. Sorry, I'll get my brain together eventually. Katie from At Your Service. And then we also have a lot of people who are not our clients who do this. This is Touching Hearts at Home. This is Gainesville. So, anyway, if I view all, you can see all of our amazing clients who have done these interviews. And we thank you all. Lori Malone. And then these are folks that are not our clients as well. People from all over the country, people from all different walks of life in the senior care industry. So I highly recommend that you get on the schedule to do this. I will put the link with this video. But also, this is the next thing that's amazing. Okay, I'm going to use my profile as an example, but I want you all to go to ApprovedSeniorNetwork.com, log in, and see this. So I am going to view my listing. Okay, so if you have reviews on your listing, if you're our client, you should have some if you've been with us for a little while. And if you've been sending them in, you should have some reviews here. This is what it looks like. So you can just see these are all ours, but you should have a few, 2 or 3 at least, but I'm hoping like many, many more. And so having said that, if you go to your profile and you go to edit listing, you will now see this right here. It says reviews feed. And if you click on that, there's this little reviews feed creator, and this widget can go anywhere on your website. So the cool thing about it is you're not limited to just this big or this size. You can do this for anything. So what you do is you decide what width you want it. So for instance, I want mine to show on my whole page. I want mine to be like as big as my web page almost. Not quite, but almost. So I am going to make mine 800 wide by 1100 high. So people can still scroll, they can load more, they can leave a review. If they click on leave a review, it goes to this, like it's inside the iframe. So they can leave your review here. Anyway, and remember, these are manageable. So if somebody leaves you a horrible review, we can let you know, take a look at it. You can address that as a customer service issue. You do not have to make that go live. And the other thing to know is people do not have to create accounts to leave you a review on this site. So if you're running into this problem where people say, oh, I don't want to create a review, and they don't have to leave their full name. So if they say something like, well, I don't want to identify myself, I only want to use my initials, and I don't want to create an account on Google, blah, 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 blah. Hundreds of, I've heard it all. This solves that problem. They do not have to use their full name. They do not have to create any accounts to leave you a review here. The coolest thing of all is that this can be on your website. So I'm going to show you what we did. We just redid this website. We're going to go to testimonials. So we're using a couple of different things. I want to thank Robert Swadkins for turning me on to this little cool thing. This is a widget that actually takes all of your reviews from Google and Facebook and puts them on your website. If you want that, we can help you with that. We have to have access to, so in order to do this, we have to have some permissions on your Google My Business and on your Facebook to do this. Most of you, we have that, not all of you. So it's dependent on those things for us to be able to get this for you. Anyway, this is her reviews. Now, she doesn't have a lot of reviews on Approved Senior Network, but we're hopefully going to change that. And so you can see this is here. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like on my website. So if you were to go to client testimonials on our website, you'll see this is how it looks when it's big. So testimonials for Approved Senior Network and LTC. This is exactly what you just saw. So you can load more or leave a review. If there is no more to load, this button disappears. Also, for all of you who have given us some video testimonials, I want to thank you for that. That just makes our day. I need to send all of you brownies. But this is what this looks like, and it can also be very small. So if you don't want this big giant thing, you don't have to use this. But for a lot of our folks, this is all they would have on their page. So we can make this one page, one thing for like the whole page, and then nothing else below it. And so anyway, this is awesome. It can be little, it can be big. It's a widget, and there's a little piece of code. So this is the code. You decide how wide and how tall you want it. You can always change that. You just copy this code and you send it to your web developer. If you have a website that we created and managed, or if we moved it over to us and we manage it, we can put this widget on your website for you. You don't have to, you need to tell us that you want it, but you don't have to send us the code. If we do not manage your website, if you're with a franchise or you have someone else who takes care of your website for you, you just send them this little code and make sure you know you have it the way you want it to look. Tell them where you want it, and they can paste it in. Let's see what happens if you make it like 3. Let's make it really little. Oh, it has to be 350. So it has to be minimum of 350 by 350. Okay. All right. I get it. So it can be this little. I don't know if that's going to be sidebar material or footer material, perhaps footer material. But you could do, what if you did 800 by 350? So you can make it wide and long. So you play with it, go to your profile, log into Approved Senior Network, go to Reviews Feed, play around with it. It always defaults to 350 by 600. Change it around, see what it looks like, and get that on your website. Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. And also get on my list and be on the Senior Care Industry Netcast. This Senior Care Industry Netcast, I want you to see this. If you go to our homepage of asnmarketingplan.com and you click on Connect, Listen, Watch at the top, these are all the places, including, yes, Roku and Amazon Fire TV, where this netcast goes out. So you can see YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google, TuneIn. And of course, we blog posted on your website. We blog posted on our website. It gets lots and lots of exposure, and something you can keep, and it's evergreen, so you can use it forever. 2 things. Awesome widget for reviews. Number 2, super awesome opportunity for you to get on our netcast, and we're scheduling into September. We're very booked out, but you need to get on the list. All right, thanks. Bye.